Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm working on the accordion fold journal, trying to get this completed. And there was a lot to do. I didn't realize there was going to be so much pages to work in. But anyway, so I was going to do this little thing with these dried flowers. These are not waxed, but the way I'm going to be using them, they don't need to be. So, and they're very sturdy. I don't know what they are. They come in my flower arrangements quite a bit when people send flowers. So then I was going to put these on the journal card, and then this would be next to it. Now I don't like any of that. So I'm going to change my mind. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but that's not probably going to happen. But again, I have this lace, and I don't really want it to be this white color. So before I get started on this card, I thought I would see if I can dye this. Let's see, I only brought one piece of plastic. Now that Jody gave me that plastic, I wanted to use up these scraps, and oh darn, where is a piece of, one second. I'm sorry. Should have just paused and went. I thought it was closer. Oh yeah, this is the acetate that she sent. But I was using these folders. You know, you can get them at this time of year. You can get them for really inexpensive. But I probably bought them at a yard sale or something. I'm always buying stuff. Okay, well, I think I bought this during my quilting days to put patterns in. Anyway, so I'm going to see if this works. If it doesn't work, it don't work. But we'll try it together. I could get this to kind of lay down flat. So I'm going to take this Hickory Smoke, and I'm going to do it that color. I thought I might do a purple, but I think I don't know, I might not like that. So let's just do this. I'm just going to rub this on here and squirt this. And I think I'm just going to lay this in here. Get a brush here. Not very noticeable, but I don't want my ink pad to be all wet. Doesn't want to stick to this. See if I can just dab it on. So if everybody's doing good, everybody's getting ready for the summer to end. Let me just kind of put this under that a little so I can see. Yeah, that's gray, but I need a faster way. I don't need to do the whole thing. Let's just, nope. This may not pick up as much because, look at it's not even soaking in, because it's like an acetate fabric. That is so weird. Yeah, it just doesn't even want to grab on. I'm trying to think how I can get more on there. Let's spread it. Maybe it'll spread a little better with water on. I don't need a lot. I just need like an inch and a half or 2 inches. I think I'll just do this like that. So today I'm taking my other granddaughter shopping. They can't go together because they argue so much. I don't know. You know, someday they're going to be friends, but at this point, well, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm sure you guys probably can't really see it, but I think that might be enough. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry. Lid. I hardly ever, you know, do this kind of thing. Let's put it on this piece. Actually, I'm just going to toss this. And I'll leave it lay on this thing here. And set it back here to dry a minute. Get a wipe. I have to dye my fingers. Huh. Alrighty. Oops. I have white pants on. I better not rub my hands on. Okay, I did get a little bit on there. So, make sure that's clean. So I cut these out. They're 2 pieces of cardstock, which I used in this, you know, for these pages, and this was left over. So I thought I would put these in here, or do it like this. And so whatever you do, whether you make it a tag, you could cut and make a tag, you can make it skinnier, I guess, whatever you want. But you need a back and a front. So if you have double-sided scrapbook paper, you could just do it like this. And then you'd have a front and a back. And if you want it to be written on, then you would have to use a paper that was suitable for writing on the back. Okay, so we're not going to glue this together. We're going to think 2 inches is way too much. I don't know how to get it in this machine. Maybe it's locked. Yeah, 2 inches. I think it's too much. I think I have like 1.5. I should. I don't know, that might be 2 inches too. All right. I'm sorry, I thought I had it right here in the drawer, a 1.5. I don't know if this is going to cut both. So I'm going to, yeah, see, that one doesn't go in as far. Well, darn. Let's... I'm looking to see what size, but I'm pretty, yeah, it's a 1 inch. Well, I wonder, could I do punch one here and then, no, that won't work. All right, I'm going to put you on pause because I know I have a 1.5 and I think I might have it in the other room. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. I have the 1.5, but now that I put that on here, it's really close to the edge and I want it to be inside a little bit more. And then it still kind of looks too small. So I found this one. This is a scalloped edge. And it's bigger, but I don't have to go in as far. But I think I kind of like that. It kind of gives a flower effect. So I'm going to punch it. I hope it works. You know, I should test it. But I need cardstock. Cardstock. I'm trying to see if I can get a picture here that I like. Please. Oh, okay. Oh, gotta stand up. Nope. Let's try one. All right, it cuts through one. This is the hard part, though. Trying to get them lined up to cut. Okay, I guess once I get the first one cut, kind of like it about right there. But if I go all the way, it... I think that's pretty good. I probably can't see it because I can barely see it. It wasn't exactly on it, but that's good. All right, so we have these little circle things. I got every punch out I have. And a lot of them are not work. This one is working. That one's new. But a lot of them are worn out, you know. Some are 15, 20 years old or more. Okay, so now that we have that, I was going to ink around inside here first, I think. And I don't want to ink with the gray. Just slightly ink it. I'm sure you guys have seen these made before, but it's not a very good piece of, oh, it's got ink on it, that's why, but I can't switch it around. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, now we can ink the other part. Ink the other edges after I get it put together. Okay, so now we're going to take a piece of this cake edging, I think she called it. Cake collar. It's acetate. And she said it was great to use for windows, and so, oops. I'm just going to cut a piece to fit in here. So, boy, it's so hard to see the acetate. It glares, and then I just want to make sure that I have enough. Keep the edge straight. Okay. So that can go there. I wonder if I have enough to do two. Yep, I think I do. So I'll just cut this with scissors. Is that all shiny in there? Okay. So I'm going to glue this on with glue stick. I'm using my glue, GLOO glue, that works really well with acetate. So I'm just going to go around this edge. Glue on a piece of this acetate. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same on this one, because you're going to be able to see this from both sides. I already inked in on that. Okay. Go around this. And it doesn't have to be down to the point where, you know, it won't catch on something, because it's going to be inside. Okay. So that's going to line up like so. Now we just need to put something in there. So that's why I have these. And I'm wondering if they're going to be way too bumpy. Oh, I don't know. Let's break off a little piece here. It might be okay. Let's see. You know what's funny is I have some other cute little purple ones that I'm trying to figure out how I can make it less bumpy. I guess I can iron them. All right. I'm going to try to get these flatter. So I'm going to take them to my iron and I'm going to press them as much as I can to see if I can't get them to flatten out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so they're much better. So now, much flatter. I need to glue around here so that it'll encase this. I don't want the glue onto the vellum or the acetate. So let's see. I guess I'll use this and pretty much can glue all of it around. Just go around these edges a little. I'm going to sew around this too. Really don't need to glue around this because I've already glued the other side, but I'll give it a little extra. All right. I hope if I got it on straight. Don't stick yet. This stuff sticks really fast. Yeah, it's off a little bit, but not too bad. All right. Oh, I should have checked my lace to see if it was ready. If it was dry. I'm not even sure I want it on there. Isn't that something? You just visualize something and you just can't get it to work. All right, so I have to decide if I want this to poke out here or just to go ahead and slide it all in. Then there's that surprise factor. And so that's kind of where I wanted the lace, but I don't know. I could use it as a background in a sense. So I had, see, I can do this with when that would look good, but will it look good next to this? Do you see what I'm saying? If I push this in, let's just pretend then. This is why it's kind of nice when you're not doing a video you know, this is not something you're going to remake and remake for a video, so it's a one-time thing. So when I lay it next to that, and I lay these up in here, like I was going to do something like that, actually 3 of them. I can't pick them up on that lace right now. But see, I don't think that does anything for it. And then, of course, when you take it out, what do you got? You got a big blank space. So, I like the gray lace. I may end up using it somewhere. This Edith Holden flower. I feel like I want something else beside flowers. What do I want? It's just too strong of a piece. Yeah, even with the lace. I could stamp or stencil. I'm sorry guys, I just my thinking hat is kind of left since I started it. I have rolls and rolls of this stuff. So if it doesn't go, it won't be a heartbreak. Let's see, let's go this way. I think I got that too. Okay, kind of like that better because it's not so straight edged, and you can't rip this stuff. There's some netting. Okay. I like the fact of dyeing this lace because I've had this lace, but it's very white, and I don't do white too much. Okay, just a little more here. So I got a prescription for close-up vision. Now the obstetrician, where I got my glasses from, says that my vision is like 250 if I was to go out and buy reading glasses, I mean, I have every distance there is, but it, you know, if you get reading glasses at the store, like Walmart or CVS or wherever you go to get them, they don't have your stigmatism. If you have astigmatism in your eye, it's not, those glasses don't take care of that. So the ones I'm getting is going to be prescription, so the stigmatism will also be part of that. Okay, so I kind of like that, but I'm thinking, do I want this all the way up? I probably should. Okay, now no, I think what if I stamp on the back and just leave it with, maybe then I'll get a label, because then it won't clash with this. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, you don't always have to over decorate, right? I could take this off because I don't think it does this any justice. Yeah, that's that better. Okay. This little part here, maybe. Okay. So let me ink this. I'm going to use what's it called? Gathered Twigs. I can't remember it. Never can I remember it. And then there's plenty of room to journal on the back. Okay, so am I going to stamp on the front? What am I going to stamp? Just some random lettering. I could use some of this. And I think I'll put some script. These pages in here that holding my these are just sitting here in my drawer because it's that one I put up there. It's close. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to use that gray? Let's try this, see what happens. Stamp. Let me stamp on top of that gray. Yeah, I think that'll be nice, actually. All right, so let's just... I don't want a line, but... Whoops, don't want that. To the reverse way. Can't see it. All right, let's just... It's so hard to do random. I find it difficult. Whoops, see there's too much of... Okay. Which way did I have it? It must have been this way. I didn't have that much. Okay, it must have been more like that. Okay. And then when I'm just trying to decide if I want to take away that's on the window. I think I'll just leave it. All right, I'm going to glue stick this down because it will hold it. If it lifts up, I'll just go back and put a little bit more. All right, let's see how... Oops. Remind me not to punch these again. Okay. I like that. It's just simple. And I wonder if I should stamp a little bit more in here and just leave it at that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. How much time have I spent, you guys? All right, I'm good still. I need something, but I don't know. Let's see. Just looking temples. Maybe a butterfly. No, this is such a glare. It's even a glare on my glasses. Let's see, I like that butterfly. I mean, I like that on there, sitting on a flower, but then I need something else because I have 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 3. Just looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. I like that it's yellow and gray. The butterfly is pretty much. Okay, let's see. Not my favorite. I can't decide, so it's not, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I would have to have another something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, I could just put a number down there. It just kind of takes away from the feel is more romantic looking, more delicate looking than this number. U.S. grant. All right, guys. I would be here all day if I can't find the right thing to put there. And I don't want to just put anything. The only other thing would be a label. And then, you know, it's like, well, that looks pretty good there. All right, so let me glue that. I think I'll ink around it with the this is waxed when I wax the paper. Kind of has, you know, see-through. You can't see through it, but so I'm just going to put a little bit of gray on the edge of this. just going to glue it down like that. I'm trying to remember how 49 Dragonflies does hers. She has a way to glue down from the top to the bottom. Then she can turn the whole thing over and glue. But I keep forgetting to try to do it every time. So we just basically made a little cluster. And that's pretty much what it's all about. Don't leave enough room to sew. Okay. So this does not like to stick down on this. We have to put something under it. Hold it for a second. Okay, well, I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me, and I hope you got something out of this. Thanks to Jody for the, to get a, I think it's on the outside, so I'll get that off with the wipe. Thank Jody for the see-through window. I was going to put something behind it. There, so you can see. And this will be cute. Journal in here. I might do a little stamping here because I've got some gray there that shouldn't be there. So after I sew it, we'll see how that looks. And then re-glue this down too. All right, guys, so let me show you how it looks in the book, in the journal. And if I go in with it quite a ways, you don't see all of that other part. You're just going to see this pretty lace coming out. So there we go. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. I'm going to get ready to go get my granddaughter. And, oh yeah, it took a long time to do this, but I enjoy, you know, finding something new that I came up with, and I like the scalloped edge actually, so I think that's good. But I do have a 1.5 inch punch. I don't know where that was. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.